Hey guys, this is Coach Nick with Six Sluggers Boxing. Today I'm going to be showing you a video on how we cut different kinds of angles in the pocket, 90-degree angles, 45-degree angles, how we can slide over to the side, all in the hopes of exposing different openings that we don't have from right in front and not standing right in front of somebody so we don't get hit with shots. This is what it looks like.
One, go.
So the first thing I like to do on the floor is I like to make an X or a T. So if you see on the floor, I have four 90-degree angles. It makes a T, it makes an X, and I want to position my feet to be one foot's on the left side, one foot's on the right side. I'm in my fighting position. The first angle we're going to work on is called the spin to the left.
Come on.
So when I work on the spin is the angle to the left. So when I cut my angle to the left, I always want to push off the opposite foot, which is my back foot. So I'm pushing off my back foot. This foot doesn't step to the side and it doesn't step forward, it steps diagonal. So I'm going to step my left foot diagonal and I turn and I change directions. So right now, step and pivot. Step and I pivot on this front foot. Step and I pivot, and notice I use my core, hips, and legs and I whip it around. Step and pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot. And if you do it 4 perfect times, 4 90-degree angles, 360 degrees, and ideally you're right back in the same spot. Now when I'm trying to cut this angle, I don't want to just go like this and step and cut an angle because someone's going to see where I'm going. So what I want to do is I want to throw a couple combinations so I can snap out some punches, right? So I'm going to snap out the jab, cross jab. It blinds somebody's eyes. It puts them on defense. It freezes them up, and then I step around them. So I'm here. I snap my punches out. Snap, 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 and I step and I turn. Snap, 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 step and turn. Snap, 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 step and turn. Snap, 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 step and turn. And I'm right back in my same position. Do the same thing with the jab cross hook. Some people like to do it with the hook because it frees up, ties up this hand, and it pushes them off to the side. Cut that, I gotta do that.
One.
Some people like to do it off the left hook. I like to do it off the left hook. I throw the shot, and when I land, it ties up this hand so I don't get hit with any overhands as I'm going in that direction, and I can even push the opponent a little bit. So pop, 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 I push them, I step around them, I turn them, and then I can come back firing into the openings. So I jab cross hook, I turn the core, I step and I whip around. Jab cross follow through on the hook, step and whip around. Jab cross hook, spin, jab cross hook, spin. And I got my 90-degree angle. Cut it. And this can work from long range. It can also work from close range. So if I'm in here, I can maybe throw some uppercuts. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Step, go around. Right, left, right. Step, go around. Left, right, left. Step, go around. And as I'm cutting this angle, I want to make sure both hands are up, but especially the side that I'm angling toward. Because if someone sees you angling, they're going to try to swipe you with a big hard shot. And if you run into it, it's going to suck. Now I want to do an angle called a sidestep. A sidestep is a 90-degree angle going to the right. So before we cut the angle to the left, now we're going to cut the angle going to the right. So when I go to the right, I like to make this like a jump, almost like an ice skating step. I'm going to push off this left foot, and when I push off this left foot, this right foot jumps diagonally forward here. So I'm here, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. So when I'm getting away this way, most people that you're going to be able boxing with are going to be right-handed fighters, so they have that power hand in the back. So ideally, you want to be angling away from that power hand by the boxing textbook. Okay, so I'm going to snap out some punches, pop, 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 and I'm jumping here. They're facing this way, I'm facing this way. They're in front of me, I'm not in front of them. Very hard to hit me from this position. So I'm going to snap out some punches, put a little bit of speed, pop, 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 and the second that last punch it lands, I immediately get off to the side. Pop, 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 side. Pop, 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 and then when I get there, boom, 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 boom. And I let my hands go and I throw a lot of shots into the openings.
One.
So I could do it off the straight right hand. I could also do it off the right hook. As I mentioned before, ties up the hand so someone can't just come around and swipe me with the left hook. You can also use that to push them off to the side. So I snap out the double jab and I throw the right hook or the overhand, different variation, and I step off to the side. Double jab hook, sidestep. Double jab overhand, sidestep. Double jab hook, sidestep. And I'm in a grounded position, in a fighting position. I have my balance, I have my power. And right after that, when I sidestep, I land heavy on this back leg. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I land heavy on this leg, so I'm loaded with my power. So when I fire, I'm transferring my weight backwards and re-transferring the weight forward. Pop, 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 pop. Land heavy on the back leg and turn the back leg So I transfer that weight around.
1,
So the angles we worked on before were 90-degree angles. That way, north, south, east, and west, you have a 90-degree position. That way you're on the side of your opponent and they're right in front of you. Now we're going to work on a 45-degree angle. I really like to use this 45-degree angle when an opponent is on the ropes because it does multiple things. Let me explain what happens. So if I'm throwing a combination, I'm attacking my opponent on the ropes. If I cut a full 90-degree angle, a couple things can happen. If I do my 90-degree angle here, yes, they're looking this way and I can hit them this way. But if you're the person on the ropes, you can do a couple things. If you're here and somebody cuts the angle all the way here, I can run away a lot easier. Now I'm not on the ropes. Or if I'm here and someone turns this way, I can turn toward them and then drive them into the corner or the ropes like that. So I don't want to get a full 90 degrees when I have somebody on the ropes. I want to get a little 45-degree angle. Let me show you what this looks like. So now I'm going to be cutting the twist to the left. I call the 45 angle a twist. So when I cut a twist, what I'm looking to do, I'm throwing some punches. Now right when I twist, I'm here. So I'm still kind of right in front, but if you can come around this way, what I'm looking to do with this right hand is come through the middle with the uppercut, cross down low, and now right from here, the hook goes here, the hook goes to the body. I have a lot of different openings. So I want to set this up. Right now, my feet are right in front of his feet. I throw some punches, pop, 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 pop. I take a little jump, I pull the right hip back. So I'm right here, but now my right hand gets through the center, and the left hand goes around the guard. So I freeze him up on defense, I go around, bang, 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 bang. And I'm not sitting right in front of him. I can still get countered, but I'm able to move around his defense to split through his guard and go to all these different shots. It makes it a lot harder for him to defend. So again,
1,
now I want to do the angle of this twist going to the right. So I want to do this 45-degree twist to the right. Same deal. I don't want to just be over here because he can run away or he can turn toward me. I want to get a 45-degree angle. So I snap some punches out and I'm here. Now when I'm here, I load it up on this left hand. Here, 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 here. All these different shots that I don't get to land from right here. So when I'm throwing the hook actually goes through the middle of the guard, and when I'm throwing the cross, it actually goes around the guard, and I'm finding all these little keyholes. So when I twist this way, I get the middle, and I get to flank this side. If I twist the other way, I get the middle here, and I get to flank this side. And as I mentioned before, he's a right-handed fighter, so ideally, I want to twist away from the power hand and unload on him. But that doesn't mean that I can't go the other way. I just got to watch out for his power hand. Lastly, when I'm cutting this twist angle, it's very important to know where the corner is. Because if I attack him here and I twist this way and he turns toward me, I'm in trouble. I just put myself in a very bad position. That's not what I'm looking to do, right? So what I'm looking to do is snap punches when I hear, not only to get the angle, but his way out is no longer this way because I'm trapping him. His way out is the other way. And when he steps the other way, I'm going to step in and drive him and I put him in the corner. Now I can angle both ways and find all these different openings around him. So you always want to angle away from the corner so you don't put yourself in the corner and you can trap somebody and step in to take away their way out. Another thing we can do when somebody's standing right in front of you is we can slide to the left and slide to the right. So when I slide to the left, I'm not actually getting any rotation on the core or the hips. I'm just relocating to the left. So right now my head is in front of my opponent's head. That's how I'm lined up with this button bag. So when I slide, I'm just stepping off here, right? I'm still facing them, but I'm over here. Now when I'm over here, it just sets up this left hook to the body, sets up the left hook to the head, because their guard is right here. So by their guard being right here where this edge is, by taking, it's hard to get around that hand because this hand is blocking. So I can step here. Now the hand's right over here. I can get to this button. I can get to this button, and I can even curve this up and through the middle. And I want to set that up. So I snap some punches at him. Snap them, freeze them up, and I slide here. Body, head, uppercut, hook, cross, dig. I get all these different shots that I don't just get to throw from right here. And even if I throw them from right here, they're a lot harder to land. But if I freeze them up and I slide, bang, 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 I'm able to hit them with all these different shots and split through their defensive guard because we're not standing right over here, we're off to the side. And once I go off to the side, I'm lined up with them, I'm here. And now when we cut the slide, we could do it a couple different ways. I could punch, or I can roll and slide this way, and I can slip and slide this way. So if I'm punching, I'm putting them on defense so they can't punch me. If I'm not punching, I'm rolling underneath and getting to this position. And if a straight punch is coming, I'm slipping off to the side. And I'm also getting to this position. If you notice right now, my legs are locked and loaded. I got power. So I'm slipping here. I'm loaded. Boom, 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 boom. Right? If I roll, I'm here. Bang, 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 bang. But I'm loaded and grounded in my position. Cut it?
1,
Now I can also work on sliding to the right. Not my favorite thing to do. I like to slide to the left a little bit more. When I slide to the right, push off the left foot slides here. Now again, I can see this button, I can see this shot, I can rip to the body, I can rip to the head. The left uppercut comes perfectly up the middle because of the elbows. I'm getting around them. So I'm here, snap them up, slide here, body, head, middle, wide, and I put all those shots together from right in front. Cut it?
1,
So I'm going to snap punches on them, take a small little slide, work the body, head. Or I can snap punches and take a little roll off to the side so I have these angles to crank these shots. Right, especially for that Tyson combo. He gets off here, rips a right hook to the body, right up the middle, and if he doesn't get you with that, he comes back with the left hook. Right, but we're coming here, I can roll, or I can just step, or I can slip. And they're all gonna load you up with these punches to be able to land these good, clean shots when you get to that position. So I'm gonna throw a combination, I'm gonna put this all together. I'm gonna combination, slide this way, twist this way, roll step this way, angle this way, roll step here, step and slip here, roll and step here, angle here, come out, combination, roll under, twist. Good. If I want to get a 90-degree angle, I make a big step and I'm all the way on the side here. If I want to get a 90-degree angle the other way, I'm over here. And we just let our hands go, manipulate the offense and the defense by cutting these positions, and look for openings and let your hands go. So that was a lesson on angles. Put them all together. 3 different moves: the slide, the twist, and the 90-degree angles. Tell me what you think about it, and let me know.